my smiling faces and any Dumandi stands watching. So I'm gonna be checking out AuAuSave's performance from DMD Land3. This was a request from my friend since I did watch Done in First One also for her, but I am obviously gonna be posting this for y'all to watch as well, just if anyone's also a AuAuSave stan. Again, they are a ship that I not my like main ship or like that I follow super closely, but I do appreciate them, and I do also really like obviously that Uu and Por are like besties since they did come from the same group previously before joining Domandi. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and watch their day 1 and day 2 stages. Sir, I need you to stop biting your mouth. Sir, what are we doing? Also, now y'all riding a horse is like crazy to me. Oh, did he help him get up? Whoa! The deep voices, I can't. Hey. Come on, though. Hey. Hey, okay, come on, Save. I'm very impressed by Save, honestly, though. Like, he has come a long way. I like to see like his confidence has been like boosted for sure, and like he seems like he's like, what's it called? His skills have gone a lot better, you know? And he's improved. Ooh. What are we doing? Oh, not everyone's doing like that. I can't. Are they like fighting? Is this like enemies to lovers kind of vibe? I feel like. Ah, cute! Ah! It's giving very much like Rio and Hia a little bit. So, ooh, sir, I need you to calm down. Ooh, I need you to calm down. What are we doing? Like, sir, it's the back hug for me. Like, I can't with you, sir. It's too much. It's too much. Like, it's again. My friend did tell me like what songs that they did. So I was like, okay, like I knew this was like a rap song, and obviously it's in Mandarin. So like already like okay, like very impressed that they like did a song like in a different language that they probably don't like usually speak. And I think she told me that they only had like I think maybe worked on like they only had like a week I think to practice like or like they only not practice but like only had a week with their like their language, I think, coach or language teacher to like help them like learn or like be able to pronounce the words and make sure they were doing it right. So I was like, that's insane in itself, right? Obviously they probably had practiced on their own anyways to make sure it was where I needed to be for pronunciation wise. So like that's crazy. But I'm like, again, it's very much it's giving like enemies to lovers, because again, it's very much giving me real Hia vibes where like, you know, they were very much like going at it like Tom and Jerry or like cat and dog or something like that. So like very much like like him obviously like Rio being very much like teasing and taunting Hia's character because he just like he likes him but he's like doesn't know how to show it otherwise. That's how he shows like his way, like his form of expression of like love and care or whatever, right? And then I don't know. That's like I feel like that's very much suits them. So, and this is very much gonna be giving their characters and Mr. Fanboy too, because obviously like Save's character and that does not like Uu's character because he has a bias for James's character, but then obviously like the from what we've seen from the trailer, the pilot trailer, we've seen that like that ends up changing along the way because he like Save's character realizes that like James' character is not who he thought he was and like is very like like basically like two-faced essentially, or like, you know, basically like to his like because we all know that Save's character is actually his James's character's fan, and he always like, oh, like I understand you're my fan, but like stop trying to like show me, or like very he's just very rude to him, like he does not care or whatever, and that changes like his whole perspective and everything because now he's like, oh my god, like you were my bias for the longest time, like you're my favorite like person, and now like I know that I've seen your true colors, like I can't. And then he ends up like obviously like seeing how different and how much he judged Uu's character from the jump when he didn't really get to know him until like now that he's like kind of, you know, being nicer to him, like like, you know, we see that change. So it's kind of giving me that. But we're gonna move on to the next one, which again, I know it's Poor Boy, which is that Wu song, so I know that's a more silly, goofy song. So I feel like they're gonna do a great job with that because it's gonna be a good different like charm with, you know, here we definitely more like serious rapping and like being cool and kind of like again more kind of like cheeky and kind of like you know, kind of like again enemies to lovers, and I feel like Poor Boy is probably gonna be like more of a cute kind of like sweet maybe, but we're gonna move on to the next stage. Ah! I feel like Save's mic is a little bit low. There we go, I can hear him. It's very sulky vibes, what it is, right? Hey! What is going on? Ah! What are we doing? I can't stop. I like how they have like the grandparents in the background. It's funny. I can't. Sir, I need you to check. Good Lord, no. I can't with the couples. I can't do it with the ships. They all like, they've been going like, the more I like I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure these are not in order that I've been watching them anyways, but like from like my order of like the way I've been watching it, I feel like it goes like the ships keep getting like more out of hand, like with terms like like them being like really affectionate to their partner while they're performing, and is not an exception. I'm like, sir, I'm like, calmate por favor, like I need you to chill. Like I get it, say the little cutie patootie, like we get it, you're proud too, but I'm like, sir, I'm like, reel it in, like I can't with you, like I'm not gonna be able to like my friend says, like we're not gonna be able to handle them in Mr. Fanboy. It's gonna be a whole different thing, especially with like what they've been saying about it's supposed to be a lot more spicier than the spiciest show ever. And I'm just like, what do you mean by that? Like, I don't know. I can't. I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle those two either. But like I said, I like how this is a very like different charm from the first one, which I feel like the rap one, the all stacks from what's called all side, like stacks from all side. Like I feel like that's very like ooh coded. Like he, like that is his like, you know, he's very cool, very like that vibe. And then not that Save isn't, like Save can be. I have seen like we've seen pictures of him and we're like, oh yeah, like he's very like can do both. But obviously I feel like maybe that one was more so like something that wanted to do maybe. And then I feel like maybe Poor Boy maybe was more Save. And I could be wrong. I didn't talk with her to my friend about that to see like which one, if she knew like why they chose the song that they did. But I like that they chose these two because again, Poor Boy is again supposed to be, it's a song about like you know, wanting to like fall in love, but like you just have the worst luck essentially, and like you can, and everyone else like seems to be like able to easily get into a relationship while you're still like not in one. And like I think in the MV, because I have watched it, like I think like his parents are just telling him like, you need to get married, you need to settle down. And he's like, well, I'm trying, but like no one is like coming. Like I keep like even like trying to like pray to this temple or whatever, and nothing, nada, zilch, nada. And yeah, everyone that I think like have interest in or like have taken interest in is either taken or something else happened. So I think that's funny, like how it went from like enemies to lovers to like here where they're like now essentially like, oh, now we're like together. And like he's like, oh, like we're like essentially like, oh, trying to find each other, like trying to ask like my parents or whoever's parents or whatever for approval, and like they got the approval, and that's like them being cute. So I like the switch in the genres of music that they chose. Again, it's showing the diversity that I like, that everyone has so far shown like really their multi-talented like diversity. And again, like I said, Save has come a long way. Like I really was impressed with him when I did watch him and Uu's performance at the Titanic Songkran festival like that they had. Like I was like, come on, Save. Like he's really has like improved a lot. Like he seems a lot more confident. He does like what's it called? His vocals sound really great. I did see also a snippet of him like performing the Proxy OST from Dawn with You for like an event with UU, and I like my friend were talking about it too, because she was like, oh my god, like yeah. I'm like, oh wow, like I was really impressed with like his rapping. And I'm like, okay, like I know he has like a deeper voice, but I had never heard him like rap. And the only other time I had heard him sing or do anything was for the DMD Friendship season 2, obviously whenever they had their stage. And I was like, okay, like yeah, like obviously like he's not there yet, but like it's, you know, it comes with practice. And clearly like he's been working a lot with UU, and UU has been helping him like out and like making him gain that confidence, which again, like that's the great thing about being or having a partner in a ship in Domandi, is that like it seems like, well, in any sense anyways, but here for sure for like Domandi, it's like having a partner that will like motivate you to be the best version of yourself and like be there with you along the way and help you become a better like artist, a better actor, whatever like you decide to do essentially. So I really love that about Domandi. And again, like I said, you can definitely see how much more confident Save has gotten. Ooh, I don't even need to talk about Ooh. Like we know that man, like he does everything perfectly. He needs everything to like, he loves like, you know, performing. You could tell like that is his main forte, and he does it well. He does it really great. Like I am very like, again, very impressed with like their Mandarin again, because could not be me like trying to like perfect that in a week, or having only like help for like a week and then having to figure out the rest of it by practice, you know. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the day 2 performance. Okay, let's see how out of hand this man gets, because Señores, why are you keep doing that? Like, sir, and then Save. Oh, he does have them! Oh, cute! Well, like his deep voice, y'all. I can't. Ah, the smirk. Also, it's also just about finding the right song for your tone of voice. That's what it is too.
讲究是人太多，事情脸是有兴奋做。一言一言就味道就是东来，明码标价的那些物不会击败。路上颁奖台谢幕，张灯结彩，发现旧的收尾少不了问菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，皆兴旺。百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不可以点表示的吗？哈！一言一言就会到就是东来。明码标价的那些。
Oh, they changed his shoes this today. He's not wearing the platforms.
发现做的收尾少不了问菜，问菜，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，来菜，来，中体力比例。
It seems like it's essentially seems like it's like rival gangs in a way. Like they're about to have a fight, but then it obviously does not turn out that way. Ah! They didn't the way he just with ease. Sir. Ah! Stop it. Stop it. I can't with y'all. Sir, also you just carrying him like it's crazy. Like, what are we doing? Like, with ease, y'all. With ease. This man like did not batalló para nada. Oh! Ooh. Ooh, like, I need you to sit down. Ooh, I get it. Like, I get it. I'm like, save a little cutie patootie. I get it. But, sir, like, I need you to calm down. It's also crazy, like, how we've come this far. Because, obviously, like, has always, like, obviously appreciated Save. Like, I'm talking about, like, Domandi friendship. But that man almost fumbled. He almost fumbled. And to see him how whipped he is now is insane to me. I'm like, sir, you almost messed that up. You almost lost him because you were trying to, like, again, focus. Nothing wrong with him, like, for having, like, that determination or like also like wanting to get to know people better, but like, sir, you almost lost this man. Like you almost, and now I think he's probably making up for that whole moment essentially is what he's been doing. And I'm just like, as you should, because that was crazy. And like, you imagine like you almost didn't have this man as your partner for your ship. Like that would have been a travesty in my opinion. But okay, we're gonna move on to the next day 2 stage. Oh, that was new. And then he distracts him. This is a cute song for Save. I like him, like his voice in here too. Hey! It's like essentially looks like they're having like a marriage ceremony here. Like, is it just me? Cause like, what is this? Like another zooming in on the hands. That was crazy. you could just tell how much fun Save is having too. So I'm like, that makes me happy. Sir. Jesus Christ, the way he just carried him off with ease is crazy. Ooh. Oh my god, ooh, like it makes sense porque it makes sense why Titi and like se llevan bien, like how they get along, cuz like they be acting the same way sometimes. Like here, like that was crazy, the way he just whisked him off with ease. Like the man no batalló para nada. He did not struggle to carry Save off of that. Like, but again, like Save is like tiny, like he's petite. Like the man has like no waist essentially, you know, like it's not there, it's non-existent. So I'm not surprised that like he was able to carry him off with ease. But it's just the way he like manhandles like Save. He just like when he's like out and about, like that's crazy. But yeah, I'm like they're on like yeah, if they're like this already, like I could only imagine like it's also has to do with, you know, they've always been like this, but it has to do also with like them, you know, doing or actively filming Mr. Fanboy. So like that's why it gets elevated, like how cute and like the chemistry gets like more elevated. And like I'm not gonna be prepared like for whenever Mr. Fanboy airs, even though like again they're not my fave ship or like my main focus ship, but I still really appreciate them. And again, like I'm really interested to see like that show again, because it is like about like acting and like the behind the scenes of that whole thing. And again, obviously, and also Rujin and Pachi are gonna be in it too, so I'm curious what they're gonna do with them. But yeah, overall, like the performances, again, Uu was doing the most when it comes to like how he was getting cuteness aggression with Save, but again, validly so. Again, I'm very happy that Save seems to be really enjoying performing now again, and also having Uu by his side, I'm sure has influenced him like with that in mind too, like him being able to enjoy, like, you know, having him as a having him to depend on, also like a motivation or motivator for Save to do, you know, even better in that aspect. So I'm looking forward to seeing like what they end up doing also for like their when they have their OSTs, because I'm 100% they're gonna get OSTs for Mr. Fanboy. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one.